Welcome to Madison HD Sportsnet, presented by the JMU Alumni Association. We're joined by track and field head coach Chereé Hicks. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So this past weekend, we completed the Kentucky Invitational. It started Friday evening and then completed the rest of it on Saturday. Just talk a little bit about the team's performance and how you thought they did.
I thought the team did well. We had a couple more ECAC qualifying marks, so we had the DMR qualify on Friday, so they started it off well for us for the weekend. And then we had Amber Monroe qualify for ECACs in the shot put as well. And then we had 4 athletes that didn't quite make the mark, but also didn't quite have a personal best, but they did do well this weekend. So we had Erica Jackson, a freshman, run her first open 800 meter, and she did pretty well for that, being her first one. And then we had Tessa Mundell run her first 3K of the season, and she opened up pretty well for that. And then we also had Meredith Willis, who did well in the sprints in the 200. And so the coaches are excited about how we started there, and we're looking forward to how we'll progress throughout the season.
Gotcha. Yeah, you mentioned some great performers this weekend. One in particular, Amber Monroe, really had a great weekend. She comes into JMU and sets a school record in the shot put. Now, as I mentioned, she's a competitive veteran in the sport. Just what does that do for the team to have somebody like that come in and make an impact right away?
Well, it helps the team a lot. It helps the coaches out a lot as well, as far as having a veteran, because a lot of our team is young. There are a lot of underclassmen, especially the throwers. There's 3 freshmen and then 1 graduate student. So it's also kind of sets the standard on our work ethic and what to do, how to prepare for competition, et cetera, et cetera. So it's very helpful in having a living example rather than having the coach speak about it all the time. So,
Now, coming off this past weekend, we have a break this weekend. So how do you sort of take advantage, going from 2 meets in a row in the weekend and then having a break? How do you sort of take advantage of that rest period, or maybe being able to train and build on what we've done so far?
Well, it gives the younger athletes, especially the freshmen, a time to breathe, give the coaches a time to breathe, but also an opportunity to learn from what we did for the past 2 weeks and then take that into the training for the next 2 weeks. So they get a little bit of a cushion to just really get into practice, work on some things, and build on what we need to do for Marshall in 2 weeks.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's just what I was about to bring up. The next meet that we do have is the Thundering Herd Invite in West Virginia. Talk about what you expect to see there and what you hope to see from the team.
Well, we always want our athletes to do well, and we always want our team to do very well. So at this point, though, there are no expectations. It's just basically I do expect them to compete. And that's it. Let's compete. Let's do our best. And with the talent that we have on this team and the young ladies that we have on this team are competing and are doing our best, they're going to come out with some great results.
Gotcha.
So let's just do our best. That's it.
Oh, no doubt. All right, guys, well, thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to JMUsports.com and at JMU Track Field on Twitter for all the updates you'll need about the team. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again.